Welcome back, everyone. I hope you all having a wonderful... No, I almost said Tuesday. Ooh.
What day
Wednesday.
is it?
It is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday?
Just in case you also were losing track of time, it is in fact Wednesday. How's everyone doing today?
Hey, great, Jordan. How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. What's brought sunshine into your life today?
Nothing. It's cloudy and dark and cold, and
what can we do to turn that frown upside down?
I'm so glad you asked. Doing some painting.
Heck
with
yeah!
all of our favorite people.
Boom! We've got painting on the menu for
Swifter Bear, Zilfer, Grant. That's Grant over there. Lumberjack.
Hello,
Stan,
Grant.
that Chai Cat. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Mo?
Excuse me, that Chai Cat is in fact Thai Chai Cat.
That Chai Cat is actually that Chai Cat here on Twitch, but that Chai Cat, that Chai to Thai.
Thai Chai Cat.
No, look.
Nope. That definitely clearly says Thai Chai Cat.
THAT. That. Anyway, welcome in, everybody. When did Chris shave? I shaved for Halloween to commit to a bit.
One of these, excuse me. One of these days, I'm gonna shave and then appear on stream, and that's gonna scare everybody.
I don't know if my little heart could take it.
It would definitely be a change. It would be an adjustment. For sure.
Would definitely. What was the bet? No bet.
No
I
bet.
committed to the bit.
Yeah, Christopher just sent it.
Had to commit to the
He
bit.
was ready for it.
No, Swifter Bear, that is for my eyes only. I could probably post it to Discord. Maybe.
I don't even know what
I
happened.
won't do it. No bit, not bet. Oh, bit, not bet. Oh, bit, not bet.
Stan.
What was the bit? And it was me being
Yes, Christopher.
Barf from Spaceballs.
Ooh. Stan.
Hey, would you like to
4699.
Papa Chicken?
Dang it.
Jordan, read this out loud for me.
I was gonna say something.
Oh wait, what's that?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Stan said something nice.
What'd you
Said,
say?
Baby J, I
Baby
blame you. You
Oh.
brought on my Star Wars bug and started playing the Old Republic again. Welcome to the club.
Wow.
Part of the Team J. That is Old Republic J.
Old Republic.
Also, Papa
Jordan's
Chicken.
Jordan's got too many names.
You're lovely.
Say it out loud.
We've missed you. The International Association of Microbiologists have released a statement today insisting that they are, in fact, the same size as all other biologists. But
Thank you, Dad.
deserves a little squeaky squeak.
Walter, Old Republic is best Republic. Hey, here's what we're doing today. Jordan, you were saying you might base these guys today too?
We'll see. It's
You have a lot of
interesting.
work to do still.
So there's a couple of different directions that I can go. Obviously, the dry brushing is not going to take very long.
Okay.
Might be 15, 20 minutes maybe,
Okay.
which leaves like almost 3.5 hours worth of time for me to focus on kind of finalizing the rest of these guys.
Yeah.
So the plan is we got to get them based. Now we're not going to do tufts or anything like that in this particular instance, but I do want to have them based probably today so that I can dry brush the bases tomorrow.
Yeah,
Right?
Yeah, because you like to do the red. What do you like to do for your base?
And this is part of the problem, right? Is I need to finalize what color that I'm going to do these guys for their markings.
Right.
Because one of the cool things is I really want to show how to do markings and then how to do weathering on top of the markings to make them feel like they're part of the model.
Oh.
Right? So, and that's really easy to do on models like these.
Yeah.
But I want to have an opportunity to be able to show that to the class while we're hanging out. So
I like how you called them the class.
I mean, they are the class.
They are the class. They're the chat.
This is a master class. And Chad is the class.
Sheesh. Yes,
and
bearded
y'all are good classmates. Class members.
All right. Well, let's do
good
this.
listeners. Good chat members. Behaving and being awesome.
Nice, Walter.
You guys are good.
The okay.
So Christopher,
educate the educators? Question mark. Big Bob. What happened to Chris's face? I missed a month of streams. I know.
Bakamaru. Hello.
Bakmaru's been a minute.
It has been a minute.
It's been a
Much
minute.
love.
Yes. Again, I committed to the bit for my Halloween costume, and the character of Barf from Spaceballs does not have
let's
facial hair.
let's see what's the word from chat. What are we feeling? Are we feeling the green from like the cool guys, the blue, or the orange? While y'all think about it, I'm going to read this sweet comment. I had to watch yesterday's VOD at work. How come you made a wash of Payne's Gray instead of using Payne's Gray wash from the amp line? Oh, yeah, there was a little bit of a miss there. I did actually use the Payne's Gray wash.
Yeah.
I used it in conjunction with black wash, which is why it doesn't look quite as blue or quite as cool as it would by itself.
Yeah.
The reason I did that is I wanted it to not completely skew the Army in like a really cool way. I wanted to have the opportunity to do some warm basing as well.
Okay.
And play with the colors. And I felt like the Payne's Gray wash by itself would have been a little too dark, or a little bit too blue, excuse me. But I did use, the vast majority of it was the Payne's Gray wash. It was basically, on just the wash side, it was basically 3/4 Payne's Gray wash and then 1/4 black wash.
Yeah.
And then it had a bit of glaze and wash medium and then water in it as well. Let's see here.
Okay,
Get
so
a nice little bit of orange.
I think orange is the way.
Orange is the way.
Orange is the way.
What do you think, Chris?
I think.
What do you? I strongly appreciate your opinions.
What is this for the base?
No, this is for the markings.
Oh, I would do orange. I think orange would be cool. Rather than
maybe
blue.
I do one of each, and then we see how we feel.
Oh, yeah.
And then we can change it later.
Don't give away my secret identity. Yes, Mo, I know.
We'll do one of each, and then do we have a way to let chat vote?
Not yet.
Okay.
I have been thinking about that, and I do not have that set up.
Okay, that's fine.
I am seeing more orange than anything right now.
Okay, that I am seeing a lot of orange. Okay. I am leaning towards blue, so you guys are going to have to get a lot of oranges to get me to switch.
Well, actually, no. You said that was from not dispatch. What's it called? This one.
501st is blue.
That's what I thought you were doing.
That's what I was planning on doing.
Well, stick with your plan.
Stick with the plan.
I'd like your blue. Do blue first. See how it feels. And
I'll
then
do blue first, and then I'll do orange because chat asked for it.
Orange and
blue. I
blue.
think part of the reason why chat's asking for it is I think they want to see the orange get done.
I
So
see
maybe
a lot
I'll
of the
do-
orange clones. Like the orange stripe clones?
Yeah.
What battalion is that, or what's it
So
called?
that's Obi-Wan's battalion. So that's the 228th. Chad, help me here, please. Somebody here knows way more about Star Wars than I do.
You want to know what's funny is that I just don't
212.
remember.
Thank you.
Yeah, 212.
We're learning.
We're learning, and by
All right.
learning, I mean learning.
We're getting our dry
hard.
brush on. We're using some ivory, not bright ivory.
He
not
might
dark
end up
ivory.
doing. He might end up doing both.
All right, and we're hitting these guys with the dry brush just to kind of actually, we should do a once over on what the process was from yesterday. So
Yeah,
people who
bring us up to speed.
Yeah, so we started with a very heavy white zenithal. So the models were primed in black, and then they were gone over with a very heavy coat of white.
Yeah.
Not heavy as in like put a lot of paint on the model, but heavy in the sense of we covered most of the black with white. Essentially, there's no parts of the model that are pure black. So I made sure that all of those places had at least a little bit of white to make sure that the armor felt truly like it was white. So we started that way. We did the wash. So this is the Payne's Gray black wash mix with a little bit of glaze and wash medium and water. Okay?
Yeah.
And that ended up with what this guy looks like right here, right? So kind of dirty kind of white gray look now.
Yeah.
And then our next step is we're taking these guys and dry brushing them with ivory, which makes this guy.
Yeah.
And then we're here and we dry brush with pure bold titanium white.
Pure bold titanium white.
And then from there, you paint all the black bits.
Yep.
And you give it a little bit of a dry brush with the bold titanium white again. And you get those nice little edge highlights on all the parts that are supposed to be black.
And Walter's asking, what does that provide? Benefit of going black to white, like instead of just going white?
It gives a little bit of gradient, right? So if you have just pure white, there's no gradient to the white at all. If you do the black over the white, you have a little bit of a black or gray gradient where the white is not completely opaque on top of the black,
Yeah.
but only in the deepest recesses. So the vast majority of the model is white. And then you have these small areas where just that little bit of gradient shows through, and it makes it look a little bit more towards that kind of gray spectrum, right? And that's really nice. Not necessary. You could definitely do it over a completely white base coat, and it would still look great, and this process would work really well on top of that.
Yeah.
But if you want to kind of take it to the next level, doing that kind of black and then white with the super heavy zenithal, or the large coverage zenithal, I should call it, is probably a better way to describe it.
Okay.
It will work really well for you.
How's it going over there, Grant? I got 2 thumbs up from Grant.
Gran Torino, Bambino. Yes.
Nice. Speaking of Grant.
Yeah. Welcome in, everyone. Oh,
That was
dude,
close.
I almost lost it there.
We're painting up some Star Wars Legion.
Star Wars Legion.
We're going to be doing that this week. Me,
Republic.
Baby J. It's already Wednesday. It feels like this week has been an eternity.
Passing us by quickly.
No.
Oh,
Time
slow.
moves pretty slow, Mr. Jordan.
Why? Why do you feel that way, Christopher?
It's not a bad thing. I
Is it?
appreciate every second.
Oh, there you go.
You got to stop and smell the roses.
Or you just got to open your nose and smell the roses. You don't necessarily have to stop. The
Open
roses
your
are
nose.
there. Open your nose. Let the air flow through you.
What do you prefer between Legion and Shatterpoint? What do you prefer?
Ooh,
Because you like
that-
you like Shatterpoint, right?
That is such a hard question.
Okay.
Now, are we talking about gameplay perspective
Game-
or are we talking about painting?
Let's do both.
Okay. So, from a gameplay perspective, I prefer Legion.
Okay.
I think that the Star Wars Legion game does such a great job of representing the sort of minor scale battles that happen in Star Wars, right?
Okay.
We're talking about groups of, maybe 20 or 30 stormtroopers or clones versus, 40 or 50 robot or droids. Or, you have a couple of Jedi. They feel really powerful. They're really strong. The game does a great job of capturing that feel for those models in this game. And not to say that Shatterpoint doesn't do that. Shatterpoint is just a different kind of game. It's very objective focused. It's very heavy into that sort of, alternating activations vibe.
Yeah.
Which is cool, but it's got less of that, slightly larger scale battle. And I think Star Wars Legion is a nice happy medium for me between the large scale battles of something like a 40K or a 30K
Now,
and something like, Shatterpoint. Somewhere in between.
Here's what I am asking of the people over at Atomic Mass Games.
Mm-hmm.
Where is my Jabba's Palace army? Where's Jabba's Palace army? That'll get me in. I want Jabba in the back, not moving.
To the people.
Doing his little command bits, right? Grant's over there nodding, right? Little command bits like Jabba's in the back. He can't be touched or whatever. Got the what are they called? Rancors or Raccors? What are they called? Rancors. Then I got my little pig guys with the axes. Come on now. That's
Big guys with the axes.
Yeah. Then I got all the bounty hunters that are drinking. Come on.
They do have a lot of bounty hunters.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be a cool army for Legion, right? Jabba's Palace. Come on.
It would be.
I want 1%.
You're not wrong. It would be great.
Straight Jabba has a commander. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Jawa commandos. Yes. How funny would that be, dude? That's what I do think the Rancor would be a really fun model.
Of course you do, because it's a big model.
It's a big model.
and
me
Christopher
and big models.
is obsessed with large models.
Chat. I found my Earthworm Jim 3D head for my Earthworm Jim project. I have now finished my whole Horus Heresy army. That's done, by the way. I'm done with Horus Heresy, as in with the army. I do like playing Horus Heresy. I think I might end up going Knights, the Knights House, for my next one.
That's awesome.
That's what I'm thinking.
The fact that you like the game enough to have 2 armies for
100%.
it,
I'm definitely buying one.
Is a cool thing to hear.
Yes, Grant. Yes, I don't expect me to be done with the Horus Heresy.
What did Grant say?
Grant said, "One does not ever finish Horus Heresy."
That's so true. And truer words have never been spoken by that man.
Yeah.
It's crazy true.
What did you go with in the end scope-wise? Stan, I found, because Stan was sending me some recommendations, I found somebody online who made their own heads, essentially, little STL files. Somebody, I don't remember if it was, I don't have the link with me. I don't remember what site it was. But one of the big STL sites I found, and somebody looked like they had sculpted Earthworm Jim heads that looked very similar to Earthworm Jim 3D N64 version. That's kind of what I was going for. So that's what I'm doing. Darth is asking, how is Legion to play?
It's cool. I mean, it's like so here's the nice thing about the game, right? Is your squads largely feel like a single model, which kind of sounds a little silly, but you activate them and they feel less complicated than having like a 10-man squad of Space Marines. They've done a really good job of like capturing the ability to have multiple models in play, but having the models feel a little bit less cumbersome to maneuver around the battlefield.
Yeah, and Zilfer saying, I still want to try MCP. Those models look really... So is MCP more like Shatterpoint?
It's similar in a lot of ways in that it's a much smaller model count game. In fact, it is even smaller model count in a lot of cases than Star Wars.
Yeah, Kevin, so cool. Earthworm Jim minis are what I want. Yeah, if you are new to this channel, you've heard about this project that I have not started yet. But I determined that we're going to do it for you guys live, and that's how Jason's going to teach me some non-metallic metal. I think that would be fun. So I've been saving it up for a potential of getting it done, and I wanted to finish Horus Heresy. And now that I'm done, I am going to do Blood Bowl Army next for my army.
You know what, Christopher? I will paint a Blood Bowl team with you.
I'll believe when I see it.
People here are really hyped about it.
I'm
willing to give it another shot. I'm much more of an adult now than I was when I first played it.
No, Blood Bowl means you're a kid at heart.
Well, no.
It means you to be less adult about it.
Well, I'm much more even keeled about it. I'm less of a ragey young kid than I was previously.
Yeah.
So in this particular instance, I think it's probably better that I'm more of an adult now than I was previously.
Yeah, and going back to that, so anyway, I am gonna do Blood Bowl as my next army project, but Earthworm Jim is gonna be my first full attempt at a non-metallic model, and the body is gonna be really fun that I'm gonna put on. So I'm excited for that because then Kevin Carpenter, he is going to be fighting a Lord of Change that I paint like Psychro. I found a...
Who's Psychro?
Psychro is one of his main enemies.
Got it.
He's a crow.
Like
a bird.
That
like
checks
Psychro,
out.
like a bird.
Yeah, that checks out.
Like because birds eat worms.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense. Because he's an earthworm.
Yes. So Psychro is going to be a Lord of Change, and I'm actually going to sculpt off his wings on Psychro, and I'm going to put a Dreadnought's jump pack on the back of the Lord of Change because Psychro does not have wings. He has a jetpack. Yeah, so it's going to be pretty cool. That's my whole concept for my Earthworm Jim.
All right,
now that I found it.
2 more to go, and then we're done with the ivory forever.
So that's the project. Let's see. What did I name it? I figured out the name too. And if you guys know what this is from, well, obviously you're gonna know what it's from because it's from the cartoon. The piece's name is going to be Eat Dirt, Pointy Beak Squeeze Head.
Dirt, Pointy Beak Squeeze Head.
One of Earthworm Jim's famous lines from the cartoon is eat dirt, and then he says something ridiculous and starts shooting things just out of like wild rampage. And that's what he says to Psychro in one of the episodes. So
I feel like I need to play this video game.
No, that's not. Yes, the video game, the N64 version, and the old computer PC one, the platform one, is very fun. Yeah, projects, chat. That's all I'm about nowadays. Projects.
Hey, you know what? I'm happy that you're getting excited about projects, though.
Stan, do you guys play Age of Sigmar? Played my first Spearhead game last night. I love Age of Sigmar. I do not like Spearhead. Gotta say that. My whole experience with these games is that I have to have a theme, and if you lock me out of being able to customize the army, I kind of get a little discouraged. So Spearhead, being a great functional game, I want more units in my Spearhead lists that I can customize. I prefer their new Path of Glory, the Ravaged Coast. I think that's what it's called.
Sounds right.
Because that actually is the best Age of Sigmar rule set out there, in my opinion. Hot take. It's really fun. So yes, to answer your question, Stan, I do play it. But not as much anymore. I've switched over to Horus Heresy and probably to switch to Blood Bowl for a little bit. My Gargant project, I've got one more Gargant tech. I've got so many too many projects, chat. Oh, what has changed?
Christopher does it to himself.
What has changed? I think
you are hobbying more than you ever have before.
I need...
That's what's changed.
...to have Earthworm Jim come to fruition now.
Is that so?
Yes. Sugar Rush says, isn't Blood Bowl just the box you buy now? No. Blood Bowl has many teams. You buy the box to get the stuff.
We're using Bold Titanium White, folks.
Just dry brushing it?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but yeah, Sugar Rush, you have to buy that stuff. So, Adam says, hey, Chris, any idea when restock of Pro Synthetics and dry brushes might be coming? It's coming back very soon. We had a shipping issue go on. You could hear Jason talk about that a week ago. That's almost resolved, so bear with us on the brushes. They're coming back soon. But I don't have an ETA, so
keep an eye out. Make sure you click on the thing to get notifications on the website. So if we could put the website up real quick. Yeah. Go to the product page for the website, and you can hit notify me when this is back in stock, and you will get the notification when it becomes available again. Yeah,
Sugar Rush, you can play with just a team box. I have star players and all that too. And you can get some of the big guys. I have all the trees, obviously. Same thing, Artistic Outlaw. That one is also coming as well. We had that shipping issue that we had to figure out with that too. So
which one?
Gray Spray Primer.
Gray Spray Primer. Okay.
So the Fenray, I'm interested in Blood Bowl, but someone recommended Guild Ball instead. Thoughts? Never played Guild Ball.
Interesting game. Very interesting game.
Yeah.
I used to play it a decent bit. It is a much more tactical game than Blood Bowl.
Okay.
Because Blood Bowl is largely left up to chance. Guild Ball's cool. It's definitely like it's similar in a lot of ways to
Blood Bowl.
Blood Bowl. But it is, man, it's hard to describe. I mean, you'd have to read the rules or play it for one. And it's been a while since I've played it. Like many years.
Scott does like that game a lot. He likes that a lot. Guild Ball.
There's a lot to love. I mean, the game was so well beloved that when Steamforged stopped supporting it, the community continued to release new models and characters for the game so that they could continue to enjoy it.
Yes, Awkwardish, I know. I gotta grow it back. It's coming. I had to commit to the bit, Awkwardish. You would have appreciated that. I was Barf from Spaceballs. Yeah, so I'm gonna play some Blood Bowl. Gonna do My Titan is also almost done, but nobody's gonna want to play me.
What do you mean? I'll play you.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You want to know what's funny? Which is hilarious, but also funny. Vipus, that is hilarious because I said that line from Spaceballs so many times that night. I'm my own best friend. I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend. I said that way too many times. I'll play against your Titan. All 30K is great. Hey, you know what? Let's give a round of applause for Jordan and Grant.
Hey, Grant. What a wonderful man.
The only person that won't play me is, guess who? Everybody wait for it. Guess
Jason
who?
Craze.
Jason won't play.
Jason won't play with you?
No, he won't.
We did play that game that one time.
I did. Okay, to Jason's credit, and I don't like doing this. Jason, I know you're watching out there, you. To Jason's credit, I did look at the weapon profiles for the Titan.
And they are dumb.
They're bonkers.
Yeah.
Has Jason actually played? Because I've not seen.
I've played against him.
Yeah, he's played.
Am I just not invited to the club?
That's accurate.
You never come.
Well, now that you've started to show up on Tuesdays, I'll make sure you start getting invited to cool things
You play
again.
on Tuesdays?
I'm going to.
Oh.
Christopher, if you didn't live so far north
I know.
in
I
the
would
hinterlands,
totally come down there on Tuesdays.
You would so much enjoy Tuesdays.
I know. I live out in the BFE of the world.
How about Fridays in the world?
Fridays?
That's when Rick plays.
Oh.
Kyle's BF.
But yeah, potentially. I could do that. My preference is Gamers Guild now because there's so much space.
It's pretty obnoxious though. Sometimes when it's really, really busy.
What, Gamers Guild?
Yeah, it can be hard to find a spot sometimes. I remember when, what was it? It was myself and a buddy of mine went on it was a Saturday, just because there was a big tournament there, and it was just really hard to, I think they were too packed.
They're
with
too
people.
packed.
Yeah, which is hard to stay for that store because that store is gigantic.
We'll get Grant a mic one of these days. Grant is technically shadowing me, and I'm pulling him in out of his own free will. So,
but I do love that store.
I do too. It's fun.
And you know what? Kudos to them for having a really good menu. Their food is actually quite good. I don't really have a lot to complain about when it comes to food.
Artistic Outlaw says, Chris, you can't possibly live too far away from the office to attend a game night,
you'd
but
be
also
surprised.
come to work daily.
You'd be surprised. I am surprised that Chris continues to drive as far as he drives to work every day.
I do it for Monument.
You do it for a lot of reasons, and I think
I do it so
Monument
that
is,
A, I can make a living.
Yeah.
B, I love this place, and C, I need to make a living.
Yeah. Turns out.
But yes,
we need money.
I plan out essentially.
humans.
I plan out my days so that I can make the long hour-and-a-half trek home every night. Well, it's not an hour and a half, but
It's at least an hour.
If I go that way, it ends up being an hour. Depends on where I'm coming from. That's why I go up to Gamers Guild because it's halfway to my house, kind of. Chris lives in a retirement community. Grant, false. Well,
sort of, not false.
Not official. I am very young for where I live. Where you live in Cottonwood? No, not that far. Artistic Outlaw.
He lives close to where his parents live.
Yeah,
Yeah.
past them too.
You're further north than they are. That's great.
My whole family kind of lives up that way. I live in a town called Carefree, Arizona. Look it up.
It is a great description for
that's where
that place.
I bought my place before I worked here at Monument.
That's true. Not long before.
Not long, but
maybe a month.
No, longer than that.
No, come on. You weren't in that house for that long, were you?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. At least over almost 6 months. Walter, I do not. I could probably. Artistic, yeah. If you're saying Cottonwood, you probably know where Carefree is. Not 90 minutes. I drive. It's about 45 minutes away from work. It's not bad, depending on traffic. If the traffic's bad, I get.
You get hosed.
I get hosed. You live in Anna says, you live in a place called Carefree, but it's not a retirement community. I don't buy it.
Yeah, exactly.
That's hilarious. Right? No, it is a older generation, and I actually love the older generation. So the that is something that I appreciate.
I think Christopher is a little bit of an old soul.
Me?
So, not in a negative connotation. I just mean you tend to enjoy things at a slower pace than most people that I know that are your age or our age.
I appreciate that.
Like
I'm an old soul.
You can appreciate things that take longer to enjoy.
That's right.
Than most people.
Hey, I appreciate that.
You also enjoy a lot of the simple things.
I'm also 54. So
you're not 54. Christopher, you're not 54. Don't lie to these good people.
I'm also 54. Good skincare regimen, everybody. That's what that moral of that story is.
Yeah. If you're 54, then people ought to be buying what you're selling.
Hey, I'm selling something, and it's good paint.
Hey,
segue.
Send them the link to the store. Let them buy some cool paint.
Oh, that explains a lot, says Artistic. That's what I'm saying, man. Anyway, I am not. I could be, though.
Oh, speaking of projects on projects on projects.
Welcome in, everybody.
Hey.
I see what you did there.
Hey.
I see what you did. November says,
go.
When are you going to sell me number 2 Sables? Soon, November. Those are on their way. We had a little shipping issue going on here, and they're coming soon. I don't want to say a date because I can't, because sometimes it changes, and
Chris
I don't want to
doesn't
get
wanna be wrong.
hope ups.
We don't want to give you a salsa sense of salsies
sleaze. M3 Stout, this is why Chris tells us to not drink the paint. It's the elixir of life. No, I do that so that A, we don't get sued, and B, that, well, technically I don't think you can sue us if you decide to be silly. I don't think that's how the world works.
We're not
don't drink the
advertising
paint,
people
don't eat the paint.
eating paint. So I think we're good.
Dark Mockery, will the wooden color brushes be coming out soon? Yes, Dark Mockery, yes, they will be coming out soon. Keep an eye out on our socials for that as well. Awkwardish says, I figured out why the no beard really threw me. You look like Troy from the Glass Cannon podcast. I do not know what that is. Uh-oh, you're going to make me look this up. Uh-oh.
Is it safe for work?
Is it safe for work?
Is it safe for work?
That's
Curious
the moral
minds
of
must
that
know.
story. Is it safe for work? Let's see. Okay, I can see a little bit of that. Okay. They do TTRPG live plays. Yeah, okay, I can see. I do kind of look like that guy.
You know what I have been wanting to do a little bit more.
You were saying you were talking about projects. What are you talking about?
No, not even project related. I just mean like as a community and as a group and with friends here locally. I want to play more board games. Maybe with some cool miniatures that we can paint. There's plenty of those around.
I don't play games.
Wow, Christopher, that's dark.
No, this
There's
is dark.
darkness from whence you spoke.
No, this is dark.
Oh.
Whoa,
Christopher.
Whoa.
Where'd he go, Chad?
That's dark, man.
That's dark.
Whoa.
There's darkness within us all, including the one, the only Christopher Masushi. No,
Hopefully,
project-wise, I'm also excited to continue working on my Thousand Sons.
There's a lot. What are you guys all working on? Source says new Warhammer Quest coming sometime in the future. Source, I did see that. I'm a huge Hero Quest fan. Hero Quest is my gateway board game to get people into RPGs. Do you agree?
Do a Hero Quest.
That would be fun. I love Hero Quest because A, it's super simple. B, it gets people who don't really play tabletop games. No free pub for Hero Quest, but I'll go off on a little tangent. It's a great way to get people to also think about painting a miniature. They're super simple, easy to paint. Anyway.
All right, here we go.
Artistic, you own a 500. That would be such a cool looking games library. Okay, so what are you doing? Oh, you're doing the black now.
We're doing the black. Hopefully this doesn't take 12 years. This is my concern a little bit. because this is a little bit more delicate work.
Hey, that's okay. Little Billy, I'm working on my patience personally, getting fed up seeing Chris still employed at Monument Hobbies.
Whoa. What'd you do to this guy, Christopher?
Little Billy, I see you and I hear you, and I will fight till the death. Welcome in, Chris. Welcome in, Little Billy. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Thank you, Little Billy, for that segue.
Christopher's truly
We're so glad everybody's here.
Darkening the skies above.
No.
Yes.
I'm a ray of sunshine in this dark landscape of
Existence.
debauchery. We're so welcoming and just fun here. You know?
We're all about the positive vibes.
Awkwardish. Monument Hobbies. Okay, so challenge question. Next month, you're going to have some sort of winter theme? I need to prep if I want to have a reason making some snow globes. Awkwardish. Dope. I think, what are we going to do? Oh, man. Mr. Grant. Let's give a good shout out to Grant. If you are new here, Grant is our new community manager here at Monument Hobbies. You can find him in the Discord. He's going to be in stream over here. You see him as Grant, Monument Hobbies community manager. Just in case. Yeah, so Grant's going to be around. He's going to be running all of the fun win-win time Discord challenge stuff. Also, he might be in charge of doing some random giveaways. Wink, wink. We can't tell you when those are going to be.
Don't lie to these people.
Oh, I'm not lying.
Don't lie to these fine
But
people.
when Grant comes around, let's just call him a modern-day sexy Santa Claus. Or
modern-day sexy
not Santa.
Santa baby?
Whatever your preference is. Or whoever brings you gifts on your birthday, on your birthday. I'm trying to bolster Grant. Inspire his creativity with giving away stuff. So keep an eye out. When Grant comes along, there's good things that happen. Is this going to be in the first hit, his first category? No. First hit is not free. We will just give away things. But Santa already came in July. Is he stopping by twice this year? Potentially. Maybe Grant should be Santa in our next Christmas commercial.
I vote for
Hired. It's martial law now.
I don't know. I still think that Kyle is
Kyle's
the Santa
a good
that we all
Santa
deserve.
Claus. Also, suggestion: can we do a November beer challenge? No, for next November, Swifter Bear. I can't even think about that. This year's already felt like an eternity. Frigid Phoenix says, nice to meet you, Grant, and sorry for all of the touch of bronze and hot pink plaid you have to deal with to get to this point. Hey, nothing wrong with little pink plaid. Nothing wrong. You know what's hilarious, too? I'm just going to point this out there. That stream
Yeah.
was one of our most recently highest viewing streams.
Heck yeah. Crushing
September
it,
26th,
Christopher.
got some of the most views on YouTube. Well, it was after the primer. Plus, also, I horribly failed at that.
What?
So, what a bummer.
your plaid?
It's a travesty. Travesty. Just
Tried to help you out there, but it was a little beyond saving, if I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
with you.
Jordan, for all of those just now tuning in,
Yes, sir.
what are we doing?
We are painting a number of delicious but not so nutritious clones.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can you repeat that for the people in the back?
We are painting clone troopers
That are nutritious.
They are nutritious but not delicious.
Don't eat the models. Don't eat the paint. Don't listen to Jordan
except for when
about
I'm
the
telling you how
eating
to do
stuff.
paint stuff.
Yes, do listen to him for the paint stuff. The eating of the models and the paint. Don't do that. That was a test. You didn't pass.
Wait, hold on. These fine people passed. Give
Mm,
him an A+, Christopher. Give him an A+. Or a
I
CC
don't
point.
think so.
Up to you. They get one or the other. You get to pick.
People do watch. Oh, yes, they do. That was a travesty. that pink plaid. I was so confident that I could do it with a brush and not have to airbrush it. False. Bad decision. Not good.
I remember the whole time I was like, Christopher, this is a bad idea. Christopher, this is a bad idea.
I know, but I wanted to show the people.
Yeah, well, you did.
I showed the people what not to do.
You most certainly did do that.
That was the point of that.
Showing them what not to do?
Ogrish says, I'm Jordan's sidekick officially and the good children of chat most of the time. I just haven't been able to be here because injured. I know, that's what you were saying last time. I hope you're feeling better.
Take care of yourself.
That's right.
We need you to take care of everyone else when they're being goofy at shows and not being smart by not eating and not drinking water.
Walter Nate says, lay in the process question. I know. When airbrushing your Zenithal, what ratio of paint to thinner are you using for these? Now, Walter, a couple things. If you're using our airbrush primer from Monument Hobbies, do not thin that. Just put it straight in your airbrush and go for it. Now, I did these with our rattle cans. So I used our black and our white. And I have just, fortunately for me, I've had to have a lot of practice zenithaling with rattle cans because I need to do them quick.
Yep, and you do a lot of those a lot.
I do. So I've gotten pretty good at the rattle can when it comes to zenithals. But, yeah, Walter, Nate, yes, no rocks. You just go straight from the bottle to the airbrush with our primer, our airbrush primer. So, oh, frigid. Oh, that's
frigid?
not good.
Burr?
We don't bring that up.
I am cold.
We're not missing half. Let's say I learned my lesson. Yeah, Walter, give us a try, man. That is, here is our boop, 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 boop. Actually, here, I will link you the link. I'll link you the link that links. This will take you. Let me see. Monument Hobbies. We're gonna primer this, primer this. We're gonna go to shop. We're gonna go prime and ready. We're gonna copy the link. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna link this to Walter.
What are you doing, Christopher?
I'm linking a link. You see all of our primers right there. Yes. Now, I did get a request from Jordan on these when I was zenithaling them.
Yes.
No, Walter, I do not get commissions when you buy. Now, if I did, you best believe that nothing would change because I don't need commissions. I need you to give us a try. That's it. That was a test. I see what you did there, Walter. Our airbrush primer is amazing. But Jordan did ask me to do a thicker white on this.
Yep.
Because obviously clone troopers are very stark white, I would say. So
you painted them black first.
I did prime
and then
them
tried
black.
to convince me that was the way I wanted them.
I did. I wanted a lighter zenithal for the shadows. I like zenithaling, so sue me. Don't sue me.
Yeah, I was like, Christopher, what are you doing painting these things black? We need them white.
Yeah, Rogue, correct. I pay to be here. Everybody told me the other day, I'm like, you guys get paid? I've been paying my Monument Hobbies dues for 3 years now. Do you guys not pay your memberships?
What's a membership?
I thought we worked here.
Apparently, I've been paying Monument Hobbies. You get paid? That's what I said. I'm Xenobond. I don't get paid? What are you talking about? I live here. That's my payment. I live in the walls.
I live in the walls.
That's right.
Oh my gosh.
I'm all around.
Woo! All right, not quite a quarter of the way done with these guys. Oh.
What's the matter with you up there?
Ooh, getting cross-eyed.
Oh,
doing
yeah.
all this
The
tedious little black.
The little Chechapes. I can say that because Jason's not here.
A little bit of what?
Can you center up for me, Jordan? Little what? You just asked me what I said?
Yeah.
Jordan,
Yeah.
Real question.
Yeah.
Do you know what an Achechepi is?
No.
Let me explain it to you. An Achechepi
Hold
isn't... Okay.
Before you go,
Yeah.
is this
I'm not going
work-appropriate?
anywhere, by the way.
Is this work appropriate?
Oh, of course. Yes.
Grant,
I said that
you
like...
approve?
Grant, do you know what an Achechepi is? You know. Okay, Okay, all right, everybody. Everybody calm down. No. Here is what an Achechepi is, despite what Jordan does not know yet, right? This is a real word. Don't let Jason tell you it's not.
I generally am probably going to believe him.
You're going to believe me, yes.
No, Chris, not you.
Oh, yes, you said Christopher. You're going to believe Christopher.
Nope.
Don't believe Jason. An Achechepi is an accessory of an accessory. You follow me?
No.
Okay. Imagine you have an accessory. Give me any accessory name. Just say something.
A dog.
Did you say a dog?
I did.
No.
That is an accessory.
Tell me what an accessory is.
A dog.
No,
Fire
that's
hydrant.
Okay, you don't know what accessories are.
It's a thing
What?
that you have in conjunction with another thing. One might say
What?
a fire hydrant is an
Is-
accessory of a fire department.
Accessory. Okay. An accessory, a thing which can be added to something else in order to make it more useful, versatile, or attractive, right?
Well, I would make the argument that a fire hydrant does make
No.
a fire
You are
department
getting
much
so
more versatile
far
and
off.
better.
Regardless of your weird example of your accessory, I can kind of see what you're saying.
A rock.
I won't give you any free pub.
A rock.
Okay. An accessory is that thing that I just said, a thing which can be added to something else in order to make it more useful, versatile. And a Achechepi is an accessory of an accessory, meaning that the Achechepi accents the accessory, which then makes that accessory more attractive or versatile or useful to the thing that it's on.
Or
So it
horizontal.
doubles down on the accessory. It's an Achechepi of the accessory. It's an accessory of the Achechepi.
How do you spell it?
TBD on the spelling. It's not a real word, but it's a real thing. There's a huge difference. Everybody go wild. Cut this man off now or give him his Adderall. Oh, wow. There it is. I knew that was coming. Shout out to my mom. She's a great gal. She's a great lady. She's the one who made that up. So, there you go. Chris's mustache is an Achechepi of Chris's beard. Frigid Phoenix, thank you. You get it. You understand. You know. You guys are going to think about that. And when you're thinking of me late at night about seeing some little tiny doohickey on your, I got to finish this sentence quick.
Yeah?
On your nightstand. Thank God I've landed that plane. You will be thinking of me when you see your next accessory, and it's a tiny accessory. You'll be like, huh, maybe that's an Achechepi. There you go.
You lost me at a whatever the heck you said.
We're back to painting. Thank you. Needed to stop that. Thank you, M3 Stout. Thank you. Thank you for keeping me on these tracks. Jordan,
Yes, sir.
tell us what you're doing.
All right, so I'm continuing to paint all the Under Armour garments that are underneath the white armor.
Mm-hmm. Jordan, what PSI do you like for the airbrush when you're using your primers? Got 3 days until they arrive. Nice.
I would say between 25 and 35.
Okay. Do you have a preference, you personally? I know Jason likes his low 22-ish PSIs.
I prefer mine to be in the like
Little higher?
28 to 30 range. 40 is a little crazy, to be honest. It's a little much.
40?
Yeah.
That's a lot.
The paint just sprays out too fast out of the airbrush.
Yeah. I could see why you could use it, though. or have the opportunity to use it.
Yeah.
That Chai Cat. I always think of Chris when I see a well-kept ship. Good. That Chai Cat, thank you. At least somebody's thinking of it, you know?
Christopher, we're always thinking about things.
I appreciate that, Jordan.
You are most welcome. You are very deserving of that praise.
Hey, you know what, Jordan? To who's their who's, to whom's their owns, to Shapsley's their dones.
Are you okay?
No, dude. We're done.
We're done.
I need one.
Why do you need glasses?
I thought it was. I've been missing. That's the content.
Thai Chai Cat?
Yes.
Yeah, dude. I saw it for the first time,
Yeah.
and that is forever the dubbed name of Thai Chai Cat, dude.
No, it's that Chai Cat.
No, it's Thai Chai Cat. Weigh in on this Thai Chai Cat. How are we feeling about the nickname?
That Chai Cat.
Nope, Thai Chai Cat.
It's literally right there. That Chai Cat.
Look, there's even a cup of tea
That's what I'm saying.
as
It's
the image.
that Chai Cat.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That
Thai
Chai Cat.
Chai Cat.
That Chai Cat. You have to say
Thai
it fast.
Chai
That's the whole
Cat.
point.
Thai Chai Cat. Thai Chai Cat. Thai Chai Cat.
No.
Thai Chai Cat. Thai Chai Cat.
Hawk,
Say it with
different.
me, Christopher. Thai Chai Cat. Say it with me.
Thai Chai Cat. That's what I'm saying. The Chai Cat.
Nope.
That's why I say things like M3 Stout 1.
Christopher doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm really getting. I do like Thai curry, so I'm good with it. Hey, I love Thai curry. I'm in to the fact
ABJ,
that
you're
into
not
it.
catching it. Yes, that's what I'm saying. M3 Stout 1. I get it. We know. Jordan doesn't even know what a Chechapi is.
Because it doesn't exist.
Artistic Alice says, I got an airbrush today to use for priming some miniatures. What is the proper settings for using Monument Hobbies air primers? How much do I need to thin it? I got a Badger 105. Artistic, great question. I have a Badger 105. I use 22 PSI to that 30, like what Jordan's saying. Do not thin our airbrush primer.
Correct.
Straight into it. Straight out of the bottle. It's already pre-formulated to just work beautifully right out into your airbrush. So that is what you should do. I love my Badger. So
Look at
I
all
have
the
used mine a
crevices.
lot. So I've tested a lot of things too, as well. I've actually tested like really high air pressure because I wanted to see what happens. Because if I have a really light finger on the Badger, like I can control it just like anything else, right? But I would say 25 to 30. Excuse me.
You are excused, Christopher.
So Stan was saying the same thing. Don't thin depending on the needle size between 13. Yeah. Between 18 and 30 PSI. Spray at 24. Yep. Stan, that's what I do. Yep.
All right, this guy's looking good.
No. Hawk, no.
We're at 7, chat. 7 of
I
21.
just clean it with
22.
water, too.
We're almost there. 1/3 of the way done.
Yeah.
Chat, say it with me. 1/3 of the way done. 1/3 of the way done. Woo! I can handle spicy curry, you incorrect person. Grant's trying to make fun of me.
Awkward says, you got this. 2/3 to go. 1 of the way done. 1/3 of the way done. You guys like my little notepad here that I'm wiggling around?
I do.
Grant likes it. Oh, frigid. Oh, no. No,
What happened?
All right, so I just didn't prime the back of Jason's bust model.
Uh-oh.
I just didn't do that. So I got in trouble.
It's all right. I forgive you.
Oh, wow. Mr. Badger or whatever you want. Oh, interesting. Huh. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Interesting. Stan says, what about the 107th Wolf Pack? Could you be an armor team for small freehand? Hey, you can do whatever you want, Stan, when it comes to freehanding. That's what the actual... That's a great segue. I don't know if that was your intention, but that's what we are doing for our November challenge, is freehand patterns.
Gosh, Christopher, there's so many of these guys.
Let me see what that is, though.
Woo.
I'm going to look that up, Stan, because I don't know what that is.
All right, chat. I need some help. There's a lot of these guys.
You are crushing it. Oh. See, I don't know what you're talking about. It was meant for Baby J.
What was meant for me?
Here, I'll have you look at this.
Give me 2 seconds.
While you're looking at that, I'm reading trying to find a picture. No, I can't do that. I have to commit to that bit. I have to commit to the bit now. Why would I do that? I can't do that. I think he's done with that model. So I could hypothetically, in secret, go back and fix my mistake, and he probably wouldn't pick it up for a long time. I could do that, Rattlecan. You make a good point. You make a very, very good point.
All right. Oh, gotta hit this little shoulder in here.
Do you know who this is, Jordan?
What about the 107th Wolf Pack? Plo Koon's unit via an opportunity. I don't know what it looks like.
Let's look.
Let's find out. This would be a good break for me for a second.
Is he like a... Oh, he's a
my
Jedi,
eyeballs are
right?
glazing over with this. With doing all these little details on a billion guys.
Interesting.
You want to bring it up?
Oh, wow. Did you guys hear that? Just the straight, just...
Christopher, would you
Just
mind terribly bringing it
sassiness.
onto the screen so
Thank
that I
you.
can see it?
I would love to do that for you,
Great.
Jordan.
Freaking do it, buddy. You got it.
That's a lot of freehand.
that's-
No. The little wolves on the helmet.
I mean, it's cool.
You got this, Jordan.
That's a little much. That's a little much for me.
That's a lot. Not impossible, just a lot. Jabba's army, he would have less to paint. Hey, I said I'll paint. Give me a Jabba army.
I hope they do that one of these days.
That would be kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
I think so. You get the whole like pirate ship, and then maybe you get the Sarlacc pit as like a big monster terrain piece, huh? Come on now, you're all thinking about it. I think so. We could. There is a maw from Age of Sigmar, from the orgs, that looks, the maw thing, that actually looks literally like a Sarlacc pit.
Make it so.
I'll tell the hodgepodge.
That's right. Shout out to Grant. Hey, Grant.
Hi, Grant.
How you doing over there, buddy? People want you on camera more. Maybe you'll take my job finally. They don't want to see me anymore, Grant. They're sick of me. They're sick of me.
They can talk to me.
Yeah. If you guys ever need to complain directly to the source, hit up Grant. I would like you guys to send all Christopher complaints going forward to Grant. He'll let me know softly. You know, he'll be like, hey, man, you've been real bad lately in chat, and they don't like it. So... That's right. Stan, I'll do it. I've seen a Sarlacc pit diorama that would be cool to fight around. Darth, I'm sure it would be cool. Chris, you're fired. Yes, Darth. I'm fired. Little Billy, nice try, Chris. You won't get out of direct insults that easy. That's true. Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stronger, chat. I think the Joker said that. No, he said the weirder one. Whatever doesn't make you strange or weird, whatever doesn't kill you makes you stranger. That's what he says in The Dark Knight.
Whatever doesn't kill you makes you stranger.
Literally my relationship with chat. Chris has a fly on his head and could give it a whack and get it. No, Stan, no. He's way over there. He's on the other side of the room. Hey.
Yes.
Awkwardish says, I'll just say it direct to you, Chris. Honest is the best policy. That's right. Awkwardish, yes. Preach it. Chat hasn't killed Chris explains a lot. Yes. T. Schmidt, you are correct. That is factually correct.
That is factually correct.
Non-metallic meatballs. In Legion, they tend to use large models, okay, like the ATST with Empire and Ewok detachment. Okay. A Rancor is the perfect option for a large melee unit to rival the... Okay. Non-metallic meatballs is bringing the actual scientific facts of having, a Jabba army.
Good luck, Christopher. I wish you the best of luck in this endeavor.
Oh.
What?
Hawkins says, Chris, when you address Grant, I want you to shout his name like John Hammond shouts Grant down the phone with the Velociraptors learn to open the doors in Jurassic Park. It's just going to sound right if you don't. I'll have to. I got to remember that scene. I'll have to look that up because that's hilarious. If Chris died, so would stream. No, I don't have it. I don't have a kill switch. The show must go on, Stan, at all times.
The show must go on.
Regardless of me.
Ooh, boy.
Regardless of me.
All right, we are at 9 models done.
What?
With the dry brush and the base coat on the black.
We know how Baby J is. He gets stuff done. Isn't that right, Baby J?
Ooh, man. 306 already? And
House of W. As a person with a lot of clone troopers to paint, I love this stream. House of W, I'm so glad you are here and learning and experience this with Jordan. Jordan, bring all your guys on.
Yeah. Let's see here. So these are the Dunzo guys.
Okay.
Obviously there's still more work to do on them, but for right now they're feeling pretty good.
Yep.
One of the tricky things with these is you don't really get a good sense for what the army looks like until you paint the bases black and put basing texture on them. Because the models are white and the bases are white, so it looks really weird.
Great segue. Baby J, how do you paint the crevices between the armor? The crevices between the armor. I struggle a lot with it and end up having to paint over mistakes frequently.
Yeah, so I'm using a size 3. You could also use a smaller size as well. I'm going to be using a size 1 for getting in and doing all the eye slits for all of them, which is next. Because takes a lot of very specific, dedicated
time and effort.
Yeah, and it's really easy to mess up. So,
what color are you going to do the guns?
I'm going to use our transparent black.
Yeah. Are you going to do magnesium and then transparent black?
No.
Oh.
Well, their guns aren't metal. Well, they are metal, but they're not. Well, actually, I have no idea what kind of space age material they're made out of.
The only reason why is because you painted that Rebels gun so
What
nicely.
do you want? What are you yelling at me about over here? Grant's getting mad.
I just liked your Rebel workup. How you did that gun?
These guns don't have any of those exposed parts. But I do agree with you. I freaking love the way that gun turned out. Hello, Wad. So here's a good example, by the way. Thai Chai Cat.
No, it's that Chai Cat.
Wad Tomato N has lost the true representation of his name in chat.
What are you talking about?
Wadtomaton doesn't exist. It is only Wad Tomato N.
That's what I'm saying. But you can't call that Chai Cat Chai Cat.
That's how it works.
No, dude.
I screw up somebody's name on accident, and that's how it just works in perpetuity.
No, the name is that Chai Cat.
That nobody ever gets mad at me for saying Wad Tomato N.
Oh, I get mad. I get real mad.
Yeah, thank you, Awkwardish. Wad Tomato N is
Wad
his name.
Tomato N. That's what it is. Wad
Howdy.
Tomato N.
My name is Mysterion. Hello.
Venti
Good
Chai.
morning. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to order a Venti Chai Chai
Gamedile.
Cat tomorrow morning.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to go to Starbucks and order, hey, can I get a Venti Chai Cat? Or Chai Cat? And they're going to go, what?
Break the
what
rules.
Do you want?
Not the law.
I don't understand. You're like, oh, it's just an inside joke. Sorry, guys.
My name is Inigo Montoya. What's that from, Jordan? Son of a gun, you don't know. That's okay. That's why you have me in your life. Jordan, I'm here to help you remember all these movie quotes that you don't know about.
Yeah, what is it? Huh? It's one
from
of two
Princess
movies.
Bride.
That's what I thought.
Oh, no, you didn't.
It was either that or Zorro, but I knew it wasn't Zorro.
It's okay. I'm here for you,
Similar
Jordan.
sort of character. It's the bandana that gets me every time. What? Don't give me that sigh. Grant's over here. He's like,
Indespicable.
Inconceivable.
Inconceivable. It's not good.
all right, we're back to it, chat.
Oh, boy.
We've been
Just
set
say
astray.
as you wish to him. Yes. As you wish, Jordan.
As you wish.
He wouldn't know you're telling him you love him. Hey,
He
I
won't know
love,
you were
I
telling
love
him.
Jordan. He's a good guy. I don't care what anybody says about him. He's okay. Jordan is just okay, all right?
That hurts my feelings. I'd rather have you hate me than just say Jordan's just okay.
Jordan is like 50-50, all right? That's horrible.
Dude.
Jordan, you know I love and care for you and
I'm aware.
Appreciate you and
Look,
what else
there
am I
there
not
are
say?
occasions when I come up to Christopher
And they go, what?
and you do often say that, and then I come across with a genuine compliment
Oh.
and a genuine appreciation for your soul being in my life.
Hey, man. Thanks, man.
Yeah. And
All
then
of
I'll
it's
make fun
bull
of you
crap.
incessantly about something stupid.
And then he'll lambaste me with just random yellings. He gets snippy, chat. You think he gets snippy here? Like if you catch Jordan on a bad day, like man, watch out. Just those were the little snip darts.
Hey,
Yo.
at least it's better than seeing Angry Jay.
Dude, we've seen a lot of Jays. We've seen Reprime Jay. We've seen Mr. Snip Snip Jay. We've seen Baby Jay. We've even seen Criminal Jay, which which the world didn't ask for, but the world got.
The world didn't ask for it, but the world
Angry
got.
Jay? Angry Jay means like duck and cover kind of stuff. Like get down, there's a nuclear bomb coming.
That's
and
not
it's called,
inaccurate.
And it's called Angry Jay. We'll just hope to our good hope.
It is difficult
that Angry Jay
to
does not
unlock
come this way.
my ire in such ways. But once it has been bestowed upon one, such as yourself, it burns hot and it burns brightly.
Stan says, "What is your background show or movie?" The entire director's cut Lord of the Rings trilogy. Now, painting Lord of the Rings miniatures and watching Lord of the Rings, it's a magical moment.
It is a wonderful experience.
Heresy.
Excuse me?
Heresy? No, that's what Horus does.
No, heresy.
Hold on. You can't hear Grant, but he's just over there saying that I'm committing. How do I commit heresy?
No. You commit heresy army. You start the movie. No.
Oh, I see. He's saying you should paint a new heresy army while watching Lord of the Rings. I do. What do I do? I like a audiobook. I like audiobooks when I paint. I like a good audiobook. I think that's my preference. I'm trying to think of a movie I watch.
I watch TV shows.
TV shows, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jangry. Oh. Walter Nate, that's a good one. Jangry. You like?
Actually, I think the only person in here who's truly seen me angry before is Grant.
No, I've seen you mad.
Have you?
Oh, I've seen you livid.
Where was I mad around you?
Oh, you were
It
mad.
doesn't happen
You're mad
very
all the
often.
time.
That's not true at all.
I don't know, man.
Glenn, and to be clear, Grant was not the
reciprocant?
he was not the person whomst my ire was directed at.
Whomst. Thank you.
Whomst.
I don't know whomst needs to hear this, but get out of the way when Criminal J is around. And you best not be in the same room when Angry J.
Grant has begged me not to bring those glasses to work ever again.
I bring something out of Jordan that we just did not expect. Awkward says, I watch either a lot of Twitch streams while painting or a lot of YouTube while painting. Yes, I do a lot of watching of the YouTube.
The YouTube?
Yep, I like listening to that.
The Tube U.
I watch a lot of painting stuff just to see what people are doing out there in the world on the painting YouTubes. I watch streams. I watch a lot of our monumental streams. I'm always lurking, seeing what people are doing out there. Also, for everybody who don't know, we do not change our clocks here. Spread the news. I posted that in our Discord yesterday. We do not change our clocks here in good old Arizona. You all do, or some of you do.
It's true. If you're way up north.
Yeah, Frigid
northeast.
Phoenix. I made one of those. Grant says Christopher watches Monument streams because he misses the fabulous mustache. Oh, R.I.P. I committed to the bit. It'll grow back.
Eventually.
It's okay. What are you going to do?
Not shave your beard off in the future.
Jordan's going to do it tomorrow.
Oh, really?
He promised.
Did I now?
Just now.
I don't know about
Jordan,
that.
do you promise to shave your beard tomorrow for chat so that the world can see?
What's in it for me?
What's in it for you?
Yeah.
Glory.
I am already glorious. I am bestowed upon with much glory.
Jordan's
Yes,
not going to
Christopher?
shave. I have seen Jordan with a shaved face. It looks actually pretty good.
There's a photo of me.
You look good with a shaved face and you have a glorious beard. You can genuinely pull off both looks. There you go. There's my compliment to Jordan. I did it. I complimented him, Grant. I'm a good man. I did that so that Angry Jay doesn't show up. Or Criminal Jay or any other of the Jays that get you.
Get you. We don't want to get caught by the Jordans that get you.
I have seen a picture of Jordan
Unbearded.
Shaved.
You want to know why that actually happened, by the way?
For a bet or a costume?
No. I did it because I accidentally shaved half my beard off.
How do you do that?
So I was using the wrong attachment.
That'll do it.
And it, you know those flat attachments that have a large hump on the end? So you can kind of manually adjust how much by like rocking it against your face. Yeah, I just went flat with it and I just went and I was just like,
ouch.
That sucks. And then I shaved it to like this, like a goatee, and I was like, nah. And I just shaved it all off.
Clean start. Clean start.
Jordan,
Jordan,
I get feisty when I ask Grant for directions.
yeah, he gets feisty.
Do
Jordan?
I? When I ask you for directions?
Yeah, you got a little spicy times
Oh, that's
Oh,
true.
he got spicy. See,
you got a little bit of spice for me.
Grant is such a nice person that I couldn't see Grant getting super upset. Jordan, on the other hand, is just a ball of lightning that you have to contain. You just have to be careful.
Does that describe me, Grant?
You got a little snippy.
Yeah, he's like, don't you know how to use a phone? I'm like, no.
Oh dang, dude, that's like that's a low blow. Do you know how to use a phone, you peasant? Give me the right directions, you. I could hear his voice already. It's okay. Jordan is a well-oiled machine when it comes to his kindness. He's a good man.
So? Is that so, Christopher?
I think so. You're a good person.
Thank you.
I don't care what everybody says.
Whoa, people are saying I'm not a good person?
Awkwardish says, Jordan is a sweet bean. You all stop it. He's a great guy, I guess. Speaking of being a great guy.
Welcome in, everyone.
We're so glad you're here. We're painting up some Star Wars Legion. Which battalion are these from? What's it called? The 501st?
Well, if we do blue, it'll be 501st.
Okay. 501st. Why is it 501st? Why is it literally called that? Why it's not 501?
Because it sounds dumb.
501st. That's just wild to me. It's just wild.
Sounds less dumb than 501st.
Bakamaro says, Jordan's my favorite here. The rest of Peanuts Gallery, including us, are optional. Welcome, but optional. Bakamaro, this show would be nothing without chat. There you go, chat. Clip it. You're welcome. No, Vipus. I love that segue. Thank God you said that. We, the people, Lumberjack, I know you're out there. He'll hit me up on this. He'll follow me up. We, the people, paint this model with Jordan. We, individuals, we as in us, we as in chat as in us as in chat. We are painting with Jordan.
Dang.
Now, to be clear, Jordan is doing the painting, but we, the people, are painting. See what I'm saying? You guys drinking this Kool-Aid?
You're drinking this Kool-Aid?
We are painting this model with Jordan. Now, I don't paint a lot because I have to... What, chat? What am I? The ship. There has to be a captain. I thought you were the boat. No, I'm the ship. Come on, huge difference. Ship. I'm the ship. Jordan is the captain. Chad is the ocean beneath the ship. And beneath, not as in lower when it comes to prestige, but as in you guide the ship, chat.
Technically, doesn't the wind guide the ship?
I don't want to get that technical.
Well, we're missing a big part of it, Christopher.
Don't worry about that.
I'm a little worried.
Don't ruin my metaphor with your logic.
Logic? Sorry.
Rough seas today. Flapjack, you're banned. You're fired. Flapjack, this is the smoothest ocean I've ever seen. Anyway, you're the ocean. Because who knows which way you're going to throw the ship. Because the ship is always bobbing and weaving, having to do 1,000 things
because
over
of
here.
The wind.
I'm also having to message people who message me. Well, I actually don't do that. I shut off everything here. I shouldn't say that. I am recording. I'm also taking care of our guests when I have them. And I'm taking care of you, chat. And then Jordan's the captain.
I am the captain now.
That's right. The ocean might sink the ship. It's happened before. Not this ship, Flapjack. Not this ship. There's a lot of stuff out there. Can't sink this ship. Can't sink it.
We are down to the last 9 models after this guy.
Oh.
To do all the under suits.
It's a trap. Oh, yeah. Fenrin. I'm loving this workup. I am actually loving this workup. Are you sure this ship isn't the... No. Does that make... No. Here's what I'll say, Bakamaro. Jordan is a good guy. He's a
I
good
feel
guy.
like Chad is the wind beneath our sails.
No, that would be wings. No, that would be the wings one. Wind beneath our wings. Different metaphor.
No, I feel like it works for the sails too.
No, because they don't. No.
Yeah.
No. They're the ocean. I'm not gonna muddy this metaphor.
I'm not gonna. You are muddying the metaphor by having the metaphor exist. It's a muddy metaphor.
You hear that tone, Grant?
A metaphor of
it's
mud.
like it just gets really just abusive.
It's not abusive at all.
Oh, he's looking over there. Don't look over it. You guys can't. Don't look over there. Don't look over there. You can't see. That's Grant. He's shadowing me. And by shadowing, I mean in the shadow, as in the shadow. He's in the
light.
shadows, a.k.a. he's Batman. See how I landed that plane? Welcome in, everybody. We're painting up some Legion. And by Legion, I mean clones. No, I'm here. I'm hired. I'm going to re-record that button.
You should.
No. Chris, you're hired.
No, Chris, you need to replace it with a button that says
Chat. Maybe I do that,
You
chat.
should, because Jason.
Schmid,
How often does Jason press it?
Often enough to be hilarious when he presses it next. Where it goes, ha-ha. Okay, T. Schmid, message me immediately. I know you're out there. Taylor, I need your help. I need to know where that button lives on the internet. Yikes. Orc says, can you say your color recipe you're using here?
For the whole model or just the black?
bring us up to speed on what you did.
Okay.
For all of those now.
2 seconds. 1, 2. Okay, great. So we started with a nice, wonderful recipe of black primer, overall mostly full coverage of white on top of that.
Yeah.
Just a
heavy
little bit of
zenithal is what I call it.
No, not heavy zenithal. Not a heavy zenithal.
Okay.
What did I turn? There was a good term I used.
I actually don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't heavy. Grant, what was it? What words did I use? English is hard. Yeah, that's not right. Okay. You want to use a nice...
a hefty amount.
Nope, you don't want to put more paint on the model.
I would say it was a
broad coverage zenithal. Not quite the term I use, but it'll work. You want to cover more of the model than you normally would.
That's
essentially
good.
With the zenithal, you want it to be white, and you want to have the very, very underside of the model have a little bit of gray from the white being not oppressive zenithal. Yeah,
wow.
Exactly. And then for the actual wash, which was the next step, and you can watch this all on the VOD that Christopher is going to link in chat, because I'm going to make it even more complicated for him. So I'm going to make him...
Which one?
The VOD.
Which VOD?
Yesterday.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do it.
I can do that.
You got this.
And by do that,
Christopher's got power.
I've
But
got the
yeah,
power.
so we used Payne's Gray wash, black wash, glaze and wash, medium, and water. The recipe was at the time it was 30 Payne's Gray wash, 10 black wash drops, and it was 16 glaze and wash medium drops, I believe it was, and then some water to your preference of thinness. You can also adjust the amount of glaze and wash medium. That's the general idea. But as far as the actual recipe is concerned, if you go 3 parts glaze and wash, or I'm sorry, Payne's Gray, and 1 part black wash, you'll get to the right color.
Okay.
And then you can kind of adjust it for opacity and thinness to your liking. And then from there, just to finish up this recipe really quick, we dry brushed ivory over the top, and then we dry brushed pure bold titanium white on top of that.
Got you.
And then now we're just painting in the black details.
Got you.
Hakogen! I think this might have been touched on yesterday, but it looks like Jay is using a wet palette. Since I've started mixing more pro acryl into my daily paints, I've started using the glass palette more. Are you doing anything to control the amount of water getting through the wet palette? Slightly drier sponge, thicker paper? This is a great question. I also really love that you touched on the concept of both thicker paper and drier sponge.
You use a very dry, wet palette.
Yeah, like
Right.
this wet palette, I did not add water to today.
Yeah, this was just from yesterday.
So this is basically a dry palette, essentially, today.
Yeah.
This is also fairly thick paper, but it's still moist from yesterday.
It is.
So it still does the job. I'm also not doing a lot of mixing, so I just need the paint.
Yeah, because it's interesting. Is there a color in the middle of that?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a little bit of ivory in there.
Oh, okay.
I've just kind of like made my way around it.
Yeah.
So we're really close to being done with all this really, really boring steps.
No, Org, that's okay. I'm glad those are good questions because I don't ever know sometimes when people enter in, and it's always good to reiterate the recipe. Hawk says, almost like the palette is doing more cooling than diluting.
It's just you don't need a lot of moisture to make sure that Procurl stays wet.
Yeah.
And I think that the problem is, generally speaking, when people have trouble with Procurl and wet palettes, what you're usually running into issues with is oversaturating the palette with water. Procurl, again, does not require a lot of water to keep it moist.
Yeah.
It's a fairly thin and fluid paint right out of the bottle, so it really doesn't need any help. And what'll end up happening is if you oversaturate the palette, more water's coming through and it's thinning down your paint even more.
Yeah.
And that ends up getting you into a place where it's thinner than you wanted in the first place. And especially if you close the lid and you leave it overnight, it's going to completely blow out the paint that you're using. It's just you're going to get condensation on top. That condensation is going to drip onto the palette.
Yeah.
And it's just going to get really humid in there, and it's going to oversaturate your palette.
Zilfer, that's actually a really good point. These steps may be a little, in quotes, boring, but I think there's a high value in showcasing and showing us the process because I think most of us here paint armies, and it's cool to see Baby J's process. Yes, that's kind of the whole point.
Yeah.
What I was talking with Jordan about is like, this is batch painting an army. Right?
Yes.
This is
what I would do at home to paint these models.
You do these steps, and then once you get to that last 20% of the process,
that's where it looks so awesome.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I like seeing because that's how I feel about my models, right? When I'm painting an army, I like to do them in those stages, just like this, right? So,
and
were
I'm
we
doing
not promised
all of
a
the
follow-up
steps.
survey? Yes, Fippus, you will be getting a follow-up survey. Painting about evening, guys. Sadly, I could only tune in now since Thursday because of work. Because no, God, Chris, what happened? I know you said you would have to shave, but I know. I'm a different man.
Christopher's a real champion.
I did it for the bit. Flapjack says I use 2 sponges in my palette, so one sits in more water, and the one on top draws water from the bottom one.
Interesting.
Flapjack.
I've never tried that before.
That's the 2 sponge. It's the 2 sponge method. I've only heard it in myth.
Oh, hold on. Flapjack nickel sack coming in with the 2 stack. Hey-yo! Ba, 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 ba. Coin it.
I don't know what happened.
Dude, it's a 2 stack of flapjacks. It's not a full stack. It's a 2 stack. What? That was a good one. I liked it. Sorry, everyone. My humor. Apologize. It's terrible, isn't it? All right,
I don't even know what to say.
Guys.
Now, Flapjack. That wasn't Baby J making fun of your process. Might be too clever, but half about it works for me. No, Flapjack, that actually is very intriguing. That's very intriguing. I've never heard about that. Everybody's got their own fun process.
Like Christopher.
Yeah.
Tell him about your process, Christopher.
You want to know what my process is? I throw out all the rules, chat.
Ooh.
Rule number 1 is throw the rule book out. Rule number 2, put paint on the model. Rule number 3, finish it with olive flesh. And
That is accurate.
it's pretty much... Or noosh. No, noosh and then olive flesh. And that's pretty much my entire painting process from start to finish.
Christopher dry brushes every single model with olive flesh when he's done with it.
It's my rite of passage. It tells me...
Do you get like this really cathartic experience when you're doing
dude.
that step?
Yeah.
That like, oh man,
It's literally
just
what it's
done.
for. It's done. In my mind, when that olive flesh goes on there, I don't touch another model from that army. Or I don't touch that model again. Grant, what are you laughing at? You laughing at my process? That's my art, man.
That's my art, man. Dude.
For me, I don't know what it is, chat. It just brings me so much joy. And I'm not even joshing you right now. My name's not even Josh. Get real. That's what I say to everybody.
Get real, get paid.
That's not how that goes. But I'll give you that one. I know. I personally like that. Brings me a lot of joy, Grant. Grant, you making fun of me? You making fun of me? Are you making fun of me?
Are you making fun of me?
He's making fun of me,
We're going
chat.
to bring Criminal J back just for Grant.
Dude, I can't handle Criminal J anymore. It's just too much for me. Criminal J is just a ball of beautiful energy that
Dude,
the
Jason's
world...
reaction to it the other day was so good.
Jason felt attacked.
He was like, what is happening?
Criminal J almost did a crime live. Hey, quick question. I love my Cato.
Heyo,
Not really linked into the paints. I'm really happy with my contrast, but then when I matte varnish with my airbrush, I feel like my colors get a bit dull and the contrast kind of fades away. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong. What's the deal with that?
Yeah, so it's really normal to, when you're using a hyper matte finish, to lose a little bit of that intensity
from the contrast
from the color.
Okay.
You can use instead a satin finish, which will retain a little bit more of that color intensity for you. And I think it might be a better solution than just using a matte varnish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very normal for matte varnish to do that.
Just the nature of it is what Flapjack is saying.
Yeah, if you were to put like for example, satin black versus our coal black, right? You put them right next to each other and you will notice that the satin black looks darker than the coal black. They're both black paints. They're black. But one looks more gray, and that's because of the matte. The matte finish tends to make it feel a little bit more gray because of how the light interacts with it.
Yeah.
And it's doing the same thing to those other colors.
I love my cat says...
Just an optical illusion type deal.
Would it work if I mix 3-to-1 matte and satin? Because you could do that hypothetically with our matte varnish and our gloss varnish. You can make a ratio that's that satin eggshelly kind of.
Yeah, you toss a couple of drops. Maybe I would do like 3 parts matte, 1 part satin, and see how that looks.
I would test it on some.
Yeah. Don't just blast that on your models. Yeah.
Blast it. That's what I do, chat. I blast those models.
With the olive flesh, absolutely.
All the flesh. All the olive flesh. You like that? All of the olive flesh. No, it's a dry brush. Huge difference. What am I going to do with all these people?
Which people?
Just you guys, man.
What do you mean?
I have to deal with Jordan's snippiness.
I'm not even being
I
snippy.
had to deal with
What are you talking about?
Grant now making fun of me. I thought he was an ally. I don't know what to do, chat. I don't know what to do.
Continue being the boat.
You know what?
What
Not exactly the correct way to say that, but yes. I will continue to be the ship. Victim Chris.
Victim Chris.
That's hilarious.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious. Hey, Grant, you're my number one fan? Wow. Grant's my number one fan. You heard him, everybody.
Actually,
Shout
Grant's lying. I'm your number one fan.
I'm being fought over.
I'm being fought over.
November says, can the varnish be airbrushed without thinning?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, I would not thin the varnish.
I wouldn't thin any of it.
I'd just throw it in the airbrush. And
None
blast
of our airbrush primers, none of the varnish ones that we have, don't thin those. Just use them right out of the bottle, but make sure you clean your airbrush.
I wouldn't add any.
Yeah, and just make sure you clean it. That's all I would say. I won't. Stan, I never break down.
What?
I am a sturdy, tall tree
Tall tree.
in a mighty forest.
Wow. All right. Really lay it on there, Christopher.
Do all monument hobbies work well straight through an airbrush without thinning?
Yeah. I mean, generally speaking,
Jason rarely thins,
Yeah.
and if he does, it's with some watering, some glaze wash medium.
yeah, it is generally, I would say, personal preference. Some
Yep.
people prefer to run with really thin paint in their airbrush, and they just do really light layers. I would say if you tend to be in that camp, you'd want to add a little bit of water. Not a lot. You really don't need a lot, but you would probably enjoy that more. But for us in here in the studio, yeah, I mean, we just drop the paint right into the airbrush and spray.
Yeah,
and it works
and
great.
Something that changed, obviously, a lot of you know this, but for me, that one of those light bulb moments, which is kind of a no duh when I say it out loud, but for me, it worked. Putting less in your airbrush is way better because, especially in Arizona, sometimes it'll dry at the top and then you'll start to get clogs more because you fill it like the cup halfway rather than you just fill it with a couple drops, use it, fill it a little bit, go back. It's so much easier to do it that way. That changed my whole airbrush game. Using less paint at a time. So that's my one little caveat tip.
Look at this, Chris, you dropping knowledge bombs in chat. I'm proud of you.
Hey, I'm proud of you, Jordan.
Why are you proud of me?
Hey, that Chai Cat. I'm currently painting a tank, but it doesn't have a base. I'm noticing where I have to handle it. The primer's rubbing off a bit. Did I do something wrong priming it, or is it normal and just needs to touch it up?
That's totally normal. I wouldn't worry about that at all.
I mean, I don't have that problem with our rattle cans, but like any primer, you got to be careful. Like, just at the end of the day, oily hands, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Oil is generally, like, oil from your hands is going to break down paint.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's one of those things that if you're handling your model a lot, I'm not even talking about people who just, like, don't wash their hands as much. It doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
Anytime you touch your models, you're going to transfer a little bit of oil from your skin to them. That is totally normal. Happens all the time. Most of the time, the acrylic layers are thick enough that you're really not going to cause issues unless it's a really like sharp pointed edge where that abrasiveness on the edge is going to really wear at the paint. Smooth surfaces, like rounded edges, things like that, generally not going to be a problem. Those initial primer layers are a little bit softer and generally will not have the durability that the acrylic does once it's cured. So, you know, put those layers on. You know, if you have to touch it up, don't worry about it. That's totally normal. Definitely don't feel like it's, you know, you're doing anything wrong, because you're not. That's a very normal experience. I bet I could find at least 5 models here that are on the shelf right next to me that have that problem with them. From us handling the basics.
After a while, it just happens. Like I was doing like my Gargant. I did airbrush priming and then I did a bunch of that handling because like they don't have a base. So I'm just like, well, I'm gonna just have to get my hands on this thing, right?
Yep.
So then I would just go back and touch it up later. So, but yes, to piggyback off that, just a little bit of paint in the airbrush at a time.
Make sure your airbrush is clean after every use, too. I know that's a simple thing to say out loud, but it makes a huge difference. Clean it with water as much as possible just to make it flow better.
Clean airbrush, happy life.
Isn't that right, Grant?
Now I'm late. I don't like my airbrush. Jumping colors.
Don't listen to Grant. Clean your airbrush. They can't hear you anyway. He doesn't clean his airbrushes.
I do.
False. Bad.
False bad.
Not good.
Don't listen.
Good thing you don't have a mic. You'll be teaching all these poor people bad habits. We'll get you a mic one of these days.
I don't know if Jason's ready for that.
No. Maybe. Stan says, Baby J, I have to ask.
Yeah.
That big splunge of black on the palette one color, or is it different mixes? No, that's just one color.
There's one color.
You're just kind of tailing it off.
Yeah. So the reason you're seeing all these little tails is what I do is when I grab, and I'll show you here on my thumb if you want to zoom in.
Yeah.
Like you'll see I have the paintbrush, right? It's got a bunch of paint on it. So what I'm doing is I'm rolling the paintbrush on the palette to both remove the amount of paint on it so that it's less, consumed with paint, but also so I get a nice sharp point, right? And then I use that to go in and
do
I
the
think this
deed.
guy's done, and paint the model. So we go in, we go here.
Can you guys hear Grant from over there? Grant, say something to the people. No, you can't whisper. Like, you can't whisper.
This guy.
Say something normally.
I'm the loudest person in Monument.
That
Everybody
is
can hear me.
inaccurate.
I don't know if you guys could hear that from over there. You probably could. Probably from the boom mic. I got mics. I got things. I don't have you, what is it?
Mic'd up?
Mic'd up. Thank you.
Wait, actually? Was that correct?
No, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Awkward says we can hear him a little. Thank you, Awkwardish, my voice of reason in this chat, in this debauchery world. Grant, clean your airbrushes.
I do.
Not if you got 4 of them. Clean them better.
Clean them better, he says.
Chat, I have a confession to make.
Oh. Please.
I haven't been
confess.
painting a lot.
You,
I need to be painting more. I've just determined that in my life.
Since I've joined, I've been painting.
It's fun. It gets you pumped.
Just being a part of this process.
Painting, watching. I will say this year, rough seas today, Chris. Flapjack, you know it, brother.
You know it, brother.
A lot going on here at Monument Hobbies. Let me tell you that. Get ready. I don't know if the world's ready. We got a lot coming, chat.
We do.
But I am excited for my Earthworm Gym project now that I have found the thing that I want to do with it. Whoopity hoppity doo.
Dude, I can't wait for you to make that soundboard thing.
Oh no, I know. T. Schmid.
Dude.
Grant, can you do me a huge favor? Message T. Schmid on Discord. Message him and ask him where he got that button. I need to do this prank.
Dude.
Message T. Schmid. T. Schmid, are you out there? Taylor? No, there he is. Amazon. Send us a link, T. Schmid. I need the exact one. It needs to look exactly like it. Send me the link. Send Grant the link. Because I'm doing this, chat. Yeah, I'm going to get the head printed, and I'm going to get the model kit bashed.
You know what? I'll bring in my Sega this week. We'll play it. Full console.
Good. You have it?
I do.
No way.
Yeah, for Sega and Super Nintendo.
Okay, then you'll know exactly what I'm doing. Grant. All right, Grant just got some points.
Earthworm Jim is amazing.
Eat dirt. That's what he says a lot. Gotta play it on stream when he brings it. I could. We could just do that. Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we will change this stream once to that Earthworm Jim Day if Jason lets me do it. The Foo Fighters song.
The Foo Fighters song.
No, Wad, I appreciate you. Hey, shout out to Wad.
Wad, Tomato, and
The unsung hero of the Monument Hobbies chat.
he's the
Wad,
tomato of
the
Hobby
waiver,
Chat.
the welcomer. Lord God welcome.
Lord, what?
Lord God welcomer. Wad,
What?
Tomato in.
What a title.
Slug. Princess Slug. What is it? Princess Slug for a butt? Princess Slug for a butt? Or Queen Slug for a butt? Yes. Okay. Telling you. The Lord of Change. I got to figure out. I'm going to have to get really decent with my sculpting for
Really
the
decent with
for
your
my
sculpt.
my Lord of Change, because I've the Dreadnought jetpack thing is going to work good on the Lord of Change, but I need to figure out like how it's going to mold into its body. I don't know yet. I know, but I'm not decently good at sculpting. No, you can't just smush it. There's an artistic process, Grant. Grant's making fun of my art, but I take it all back. Who is this guy? Yeah, I know. I gotta practice. I gotta practice. Yes, Craig J. Great segue. Yes, I will be painting my Earthworm Jim model in all non-metallic metal. My first full attempt. Jason is going to walk me through the process.
It's going to be a great stream.
He's going to teach me. We're going to do that for about a week. And then we're going to do the whole thing. We're going to get it. We're going to get good. It's going to be hard for me, but I think the struggle will be cool for you all to see, because a lot of you ask. Actually, to be honest, one of our most prevalent things is non-metallic metal on this stream. Jason does it a lot. Jason loves doing it. I don't do it, not because I don't want to. It's just going to.
It's a scary thing to start doing.
It's not even that I'm scared of it, because it's something that I just don't do because I like our metallic metals, but I want to know the process better and just need to practice it. That's at the bottom line. And practicing it while also listening to Jason's opinions and techniques will probably help me grasp it better. So that's going to be the whole series that we do. We're going to be doing that probably, I want to say maybe next week. I have to get the model prepped and kind of ready for you all. So honestly, when I get that done is when we're going to do it. I want it to be good, right? So I don't want to do that model. I want it to be really good. So I need to sculpt it properly too. So, but anyway, you guys are going to see the whole process of my non-metallic metal Earthworm Jim. And then if it goes well, I will then start posting how I'm going to do the non-metallic metal on Cycro. So I'll do that part off stream, but I will heck, I could probably record some of it too, and you guys could just watch that, but I don't know if that'd be useful. Jason does it all the time. So oh, Grant, I'll take that as a compliment. I'm not scared. Sounds like someone's that's scared. No, Panic Bomb. I don't want to even say I'm lazy. I just have to do it.
Christopher being lazy. Don't be lazy, Christopher.
T. Schmidt says, Monument Hobbies, the edit on the button was a custom vinyl cut.
Uh-oh.
Dang it, T. Schmidt. Let me see. Let me see. What does it look like? Oh. T. Schmidt. Taylor. That's incredible now that I look at that. That's an awesome gift. BTW.
Yeah, you're like, I never actually realized that it had edit
That's a
on it.
custom? No, I I remember it vaguely, but I totally forgot about that. So that's really cool.
Also, difficult to replace.
Panic Bomb. Chris, are you sure you want to try a bunch of new stuff on a big project? That's kind of the point for me. We're going all in, Panic Bomb. That's the whole point of that non-metallic learning project, is that this is a model I want to be really serious on. I can always go back and reprime it. I will take one out of Baby J's playbook.
Reprime Chris.
If I don't like it and I've learned, I could go back and practice again, or I'll just grab a texture trainer and practice. I don't want to do it. Stan was mentioning that yesterday. I thought about doing it on a texture trainer so that you guys can follow along with me, but I want to do a model that's all encompassed metal. And the model I found for Earthworm Jim is not going to be, he's normally in like a white space jumpsuit. No, he is going to be in a white metal suit. So we're also, it's going to be painting, it's going to be very much like that Ghost Kill Jason did, but it's going to be all metal. So you're going to see the whole process. So no, T-Schmed, you'd be my absolute hero. Yes, and it is paint. Awkward, you make a good point. It's just paint. We're going to learn. I'm going to practice and learn. And if I like it, I'm going to stick with it. But I also like doing certain techniques, and I just have not practiced and tried that one. So I'm going to do it. What do you think?
I think Chris is going to do it.
We're going to do it. That's right. We're just about out of time, Mr. Jordan. Where are you at? How you feeling about this project?
All of the guys have their jumpsuits done.
Wow.
I just need to paint the weapons and then paint their visors.
Yeah.
And then we're largely looking pretty good. We can move on to doing some of the weathering and some of the decals, or not decals. They're like trim and stuff. So
it's gonna look really good.
Yeah, we're
these
really
guys are
close.
coming out great. I'm gonna love some of the Stan, do you prefer true metallic metal on not metallic metal? If you're saying on, and this is for Baby J, do you prefer true metallic metal? Stan, I'm sure you meant or. Maybe you didn't. Yes, I assume you said or. There you go. Baby J, do you prefer true metallic metal or non-metallic metal?
Depends on the project.
Depends on the project.
Generally speaking,
Craig, thank you so much. Take it easy.
For army painting, true metallic metal almost all the time. I think it looks better on the table. But for, if I'm painting like a, Golden Demon piece, or if I'm really trying to be artistic with the paint job, then definitely not metallic metal.
Yeah. Panic Bomb, non-metallic metal, sculpting and composing a diorama. Yes, Panic Bomb. That's kind of what's going to kick my project off, is that when we talk about it, I'm going to talk to Jason about that. I want the lighting of how I light Earthworm Jim is going to be the light of the diorama, essentially. And then I'm going to light everything in that vein. The diorama is actually going to be relatively easy for me. I want to say relatively, but I'm going to have a lot of fun.
You realize that if you're only using this artificial light, that it's going to affect all of the colors that you're choosing for. That's
kind of the point, right? Like, that's kind of my point with the whole composition of it.
Send it, Chris.
Yeah. That's kind of why I wanted to start there. But again, like I said, I can always reprime it. The whole point of me doing non-metallic metal is to teach you guys, or to not teach you guys, but you learn alongside with me. That's the whole point. And if I'm like, maybe I just do this differently for the diorama piece itself, then I'll reprime it. But I have some intentionality about it. That's right. Lighting enlightenment with Christopher. That's right. Flapjack's asking if you're painting a Golden Demon piece, Baby J.
Yeah, I've actually given it some thought.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
You should.
I definitely still want to do Fulgrim eventually for Golden Demon. I don't know if it makes sense for me to do for this year, but I definitely want to do it. There's a piece that I got, that is it's a Sister of Battle model, and it's like holding up a sword that's got a fiery fleur-de-lis exploding out of it. I don't know what the model's called, but I love that model, so I might do that. That would be very cool. And just kind of create a cool, story out of it.
I dig it.
So, yeah, excellent model.
Mr. Jordan.
Yes, sir. Oh my gosh, it's that
It's time.
time. What? Yes, Chris. Huh? The model's what? Is it? Wait, that's not the name of the model, is it? That's not the name of the model.
You're just making words up now, Grant.
Yeah, I don't believe Grant. Grant is a unreliable narrator in this. Okay,
Jordan?
chat. Thank you so much for being here with us today. Christopher, myself, Grant, we've had a great time with you.
Yes, we have.
I hope you have had a great time with us. I know what we've been working on has not been particularly exciting in the grand scheme of like really digging into particular like processes. We're going to be digging more into that tomorrow.
You have
This
to do
has
these
been-
base stuff though.
Yeah, you got to get through the base stuff first, right? And that's kind of where, we really wanted to take it with the stream. I know Chris had a great plan for it, and we've been knocking out, getting everything done. I think once we do the bases, it's going to make these models look completely different.
Yeah.
The white from the bases really obscures all the work that we've already done. So I'm really excited to get that part done.
Yeah.
So we're going to be doing that soon. Tune into us tomorrow, same time, 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Mountain
is-
Standard Time.
Arizona Monument Standard Time. Be here. Don't forget. Also, make sure to click on all the links that Christopher has put into the chat for you. Click on the store link. Click on the EU store link. Click on the store finder to find your local game store.
Yep.
Spend your money at the local game store or with us so you can get all the cool stuff we've been working with here. And then check out the YouTube and Discord. If you want to find the VOD from yesterday to get kind of an idea of how we started this whole process, make sure you guys check that out on the YouTube link, as well as all the rest of our tutorials you can find there. And then join us on Discord so you can continue having all the fun time hanging out with all the rest of us friends here and to continue talking about hobby goodness. Christopher is also going to find somebody for us to raid so you guys can continue enjoying a little bit of hobby goodness for the rest of the evening. And we will see you tomorrow.
Take it
Thank you
easy,
guys
everybody.
so much. Goodbye.